Me and my Uncle Vern and Boyd Turley.
Okay, so these people, you know the people
Yeah.
on ATVs with you. Who are they?
My Uncle Vernon, my mom's younger brother, and then his best friend Boyd Turley from back home.
Okay, where's this video shot?
Out at the Fontenelle.
Okay.
Yeah, here in Tennessee.
Did you do a lot of ATV riding growing up?
Oh yeah, lots of it.
A question I had here, the video making process, kind of strange for you at this point?
Yeah, very new to me making a video. I had no experience at all in front of a camera, and I can remember it was really hard to keep my eyes open. I wasn't really used to. It looked so natural in the video, but there was a very big, bright white light in my eyes, and they get really close to you, and you're supposed to keep your eyes open. You can't do a video like that.
Can you see the discomfort on your face?
Yeah.
Looking back on it?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
I look a little like, what am I doing?
All right, so scene 2 here. Now we're at the bar, and I think you noticed something that's kind of interesting about this.
Yeah.
There she is, the woman in the cage.
Yeah, and I can't tell. So I had two two dancers that day, and I remember one of them, I believe one of them was Vicky McGehee, songwriter friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, wrote a lot of songs with me. Actually, Vicky, yeah, she's in one of the cages, but I think who I'm looking at right there, that body, that looks like Joan. And Joan is John Rich's wife. Actually, no. Joan has the braids, so that was Vicky, I guess. There's Joan.
Is that your band or are those films?
These are different players plucked from my band and from Big and Rich's live band and from the Music Mafia.
Now, this part here coming up, this looks like green screen.
It's not. No, we were in the middle of that field with all of those cars and four-wheelers behind us. There was a little video guy. I felt so sorry for him. He was shoved down into the floorboard of the passenger seat, shooting film back up at me, and he was scared to death because we were really mudding.
That's what you give.
Her, Tanya, showed up that day with pink outfit on and filmed with a pink outfit on. And then when they showed me the video back, they had her in lime green. I remember they changed the color of her shirt.
Really?
And I can remember asking them, did you okay that with her? You better clear that with her. And I had a conversation with her not too long ago about it. And she said, oh yeah, they did. They asked me.
How did you get her and I guess, how did you get her and Kid Rock and Hank? Is that it just you called them and asked her?
Played them the song, their names were in it.
Okay. And they showed right up, and they do that for
I think that they appreciated the fact that I was paying homage to my heroes in the song, and I don't think it was me alone calling. I think there was probably a lot of different people that had to call and ask for this because at that moment I was a baby act. That's what we like to call them here in Nashville, and nobody just jumps in the car and goes to do something for a baby act. So apparently they liked the song and they believed in it. I really can't imagine myself jumping in and getting in on somebody's new video unless I really like the song. So I hope that's what it was.
All right, scene 3 here. This is real life America with the moms and kids. I assume these are actors of some sort.
Some of them were hired up, but yeah. I didn't go to the trailer park, but she's my favorite right there.
This woman here I think she's a co-star in the video.
And she was friends with someone, and now I can't remember who on the set. That's me and Joan. Woo! Yeah. Forgot about that.
Now here we got Kid Rock and Hank. And Hank, he doesn't do favors for just about anybody, so
no.
It's super cool. Any idea what music video they're watching in the background?
I think that it was, I believe that's a Montgomery Gentry video. Label mates of mine at the time.
Gotcha.
One of the really cool things that a lot of people don't know is that on that television there, that's my grandma and grandpa's urns. I brought my grandma and grandpa to be in the video. If you back it up a little bit, look up on TV.
Look at that.
And that's a photo of them in the middle.
Aww.
That's my grandma and grandpa. They got to hang out with Kid Rock and Hank Jr. How about that?
So this part is, I think, how uncomfortable was this?
Not at all.
You were comfortable getting undressed in front of the camera?
I mean, I didn't get completely undressed. Well, the cameras, when you film with good video people, they, okay, here comes the scene when we're going to do this. So we're going to make sure all of the people and all of the cameras and everything are behind you. You just make sure you turn this direction. So I was facing an empty wall.
Okay. the creative for that? Who was it? Your kind of vision, or other people sort of have the?
It was a collaboration, and most of the videos I've always really sat down to say this is what I think it should look like, and mainly just because I don't want it to be hokey. I'm hokey enough the way I am. I don't need anybody else to write in, bales of hay and rebel flags.
So they got Tanya in a green shirt.
Yeah.
There she is.
Yep.
That's hilarious. Now, one last thing, you mentioned that there was some matches on the set of the video, some people who got together who are still together to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who referred to?
Well, John and Joan were an item, but they weren't married until after this video, so that's a marriage that happened. And I believe that Big Kenny and Christiev, his wife, met on that video.
What was she in the video?
She's a stylist and has been to celebrities for a long time. Yeah.
Super cool.
Yep.
It's the only time you would want to. I mean, that's not a great wedding song per se, but I think for their weddings, perhaps maybe it did.
It's really cool for me to be able to say that these two met and are still happily together, and they met at my video shoot.